U of A students could be paying more for their education if the university gets its way. The school wants to increase fees for some of their professional programs, in one case by as much as 66%. Jermaine Hilton reports.
66, 34, 32. These numbers have students talking. They represent the potential percentage increase to some school programs. The jump in tuition amounts to thousands of dollars. Student groups aren't happy.
We're hearing concern, fright. We're hearing that students and their families haven't known about these increases, so they haven't been able to plan for education. Some students are going to have to take on additional debt, and students are going to have to end their studies.
This second-year nutrition student plans on moving to the medical program next year, but he's worried. If tuition goes up, he won't be able to afford it.
Tuition has been rising every year, but such a substantial rise, it's a huge shock to students. I mean, where are you going to find all that money to just come up with 66% more?
The university is dealing with a $59 million deficit brought on by lower investment income, the elimination of some school financial programs, and increased pension plans. Going to students to offset the problem wasn't a difficult choice for school officials.
We go to our students every year for increases. That's part of the traditions of the university.
This is the school's tuition proposal. The law program sits at more than $9,000. It could jump to close to $13,000. That's a 32% increase. Pharmacy would see a $3,000 increase, the biggest jump by 66.2%. Medicine would go from $11,000 to $15,000, a 34.7% increase. Dentistry from $19,000 to $23,000, a 20.1% increase. The school says the tuition bump is needed for some of their professional programs because the programs are currently at the low end when compared to some of the top schools for medicine in Canada. School officials will soon meet with student groups to discuss the possible tuition changes. After that, the school will present its business plan to the province in the new year. Jermaine Hilton, CBC News, Edmonton.